All right, guys. I think I set a record here for waiting to do this review. I apologize. Crazy week, but basically we're halfway through the season now, and we can kind of see some trends here. We don't have many extremes, which is good for me, I should say. But I'll just quickly go over the scores, and we're about halfway through, the whole season, including the playoffs. So maybe I'll just go over the standings and stuff. Here's the scores from week 7. Matt gets his first win over me. I lost Foster. I could complain all day here, but Matt, you get your first win. I'm now 2-5. I guess it is safe to say nobody is out of it, but because only 6 teams make the playoffs, it's going to be increasingly tough. But good win, Matt. So Rob beats Kevin. It was relatively close on Monday night going in. Rob didn't need that many points. He had 2 guys left, and he got the win here. So Rob's still at the top of the game here, and got a pretty solid team moving forward. Slow, a couple losses. It's how it is. It hurts. So Rob wins there. It's now 5-2. So John's back in the winning mode here. Woodhead blew up, and now he's got Roethlisberger coming back this week, and just everybody blew up on his team. He gets the highest points again for the 3rd time. Another $35. Man, you don't even need to make the playoffs. You now 3 times you won this $35. It's crazy. A good win, and Jeff, just not a high scoring game for you. It's not much you can do. So let's move on here. Seamus now number 1 in the league, 6-1. Somebody's got to stop him. You're just scoring a lot of points. Lamar Miller is now opened up. Obviously, now I'm doing this on Friday, and he didn't do as much last night. At least he got that touchdown, so that helped you. But, last week was ridiculous for Miami. So that was a good win. And now I'm glad you beat Kevin because he's in my division. Keeps me in it. And I'm playing Kevin this week, so see what happens. But good win, Seamus. Now we had Mike, RG3 beats Harlem Road, the other Mike, and that was a close one. I was surprised that the Giants defense got 30 points, but hey, that's what happens. But that's Stephon Diggs, and I got him in the L League. He's a real deal. So that was a good pickup, Mike, and a good win. And then the kind of the closest one, but the lowest one. Anybody else would have beat either one here. Coble ekes out Charlie, and it was close, but kind of a lower scoring affair for both of you. But just that sucks for Charlie, and a nice win for Dan. That's just how fantasy goes. So let's see. All right, so here's the standings here. So, the best I could do to see everything, but really close still. And Bigfoot, we got a 3-4, 3-4, and a 1-6. And all 4 teams here, top 4 win and are in, and then the next 2 wild cards get in, which is best record obviously, but also points. So let's see, Beetlejuice, we got Seamus obviously blowing up, but still, I mean, I would never think that Harlem Road was in last place, but it's real close to Jeff there, and so that's also really close. In my division, Rob is winning. Jeff's lump, I'm playing him this week, so we could be really close really soon. I could move right up in a second. If Rob loses, it's I'm right there again. So anything can happen. Look at the last division, all 4-3, and then it just goes by points. So we can look at our teams here, points for and points against. It's ridiculous sometimes how some people have. It usually seems like the guys in first have the least points against, but that's all luck, as we know. But I like doing it this way. My other league that I'm in with Kevin there, we got rid of divisions, and we both kind of agree that this is probably the best way to go moving forward. This is the way that Harlem Road does it in his other league, and It seems to be the best, most fair way, and it's the most like real football too, which is nice. So we can make some changes and vote on some things, and I'll put up some polls for making any changes next year. But this is the first year, so things are gonna, we're gonna like some stuff, not like other stuff, and people can voice their opinions on the rolling waivers. I tend to like it. I should, from being in second last place right now, I should hate it, just because if it reset based on standings every week, I'd be number one. But I still prefer this. If you really want to use your waiver, use it. If you don't, save it and you move up. It seems kind of like a more fair way. We can go into auction type style maybe in a couple years or next year if you guys want to, where you get a couple $100 for the whole season and you bid on guys every week. We can get a fab going if we want to do that. That's the most fair way, but some people don't like it. Some people don't want to deal with it. But I think so far so good. We're having a good season, and I like that it's close and nobody's given up at all. And it seems like all the teams are kind of close still. So good week. We're halfway through, and obviously New England beat Miami last week. But in my opinion, that's a good thing. I would rather have Miami be bad and us have a better shot at a wild card. I think. We don't want Miami to be good. New England's going to win the division no matter what. So that's what happens. But sounds good, guys, and we'll talk to you next week.